everyone, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you to the third episode of What If Goku Was Reborn with all his memories and power. If you end up liking today's video, then please consider subscribing. It is free, and you can always unsubscribe later. There's a link in the description of the video showing my Discord server, and also to become a channel member if you want to support the channel. The highest channel member tier is called Royal Blue, so if you want to support me, then that is definitely the best way to do so. And with all that out of the way, let's get into the third episode of What If Goku Was Reborn with all his memories and power. This video begins after the 7-year time skip after the Cell Saga. Gohan would have been training here and there during this time, but ultimately would choose to focus more on his school life, meeting Videl and still falling in love with her. Goku on the other hand would keep training hard alongside Raditz, Nappa and Vegeta. The three would easily be able to master Super Saiyan as well as Super Saiyan 2, and even begin to tap into their trace amounts of God Ki. Goten would also be born, and in contrast to his older brother, Goten would love fighting, often training hard alongside Trunks, as the two boys would already be able to transform into Super Saiyans and even Super Saiyan 2s. Goku here would not join the tournament, but Gohan still would, and he would still get his energy stolen by Spopovich and Yamu. This time however, it'll be a lot more energy, as Gohan would have trace amounts of God Ki. Goku, before Boo could get revived however, would teleport to Bobbly's lookout. If you think that Goku is going to stop Bobbly however, you're wrong. He has a different idea in mind for the defeat of Majin Buu. Once Goku receives Boo's revival, he quickly teleports back home. Once he arrives, he calls two names, Goten and Trunks. He tells Goten and Trunks that the threat they have been training for has finally arrived. He reminds the boys to use the technique they've been practicing, and wishes them good luck. Goten and Trunks smirk, as Trunks tells Goten they should do it now. The boys commence a fusion dance, and become Gotenks. Gotenks then blasting off in pursuit of Boo, and finds himself at a nearby city. He quickly gets to work, taking quick work of Bobbity, finishing him off with a blast. Then he turns to Boo, and begins to absolutely decimate him. Gotenks, only in his base form, is strong enough to overpower Boo massively. Remember that Gotenks would have trace amounts of God Ki within him, and this would be enough to make him stronger than Boo. With one final Kamehameha, Boo would be destroyed, and Gotenks would defuse. The two boys would give each other a fist pump, before then returning home. Goku congratulates the boys, as the reasoning behind him doing this was to ensure the next generation have some hope. Goku knew that he won't always be around, and this would be his reason behind letting Gotenks handle Boo. Up until Beerus arrives, Goku decides to focus his training on Vegeta, Raditz and Nappa, helping them all obtain Super Saiyan God. He would also train with Vegeta, and together, they both would tamper with their Great Ape form. Goku wanted to try and think of a new base form he could use that was stronger than his own, and after months of trying to combine and master Super Saiyan with his Uzaro form, Goku and Vegeta would be able to transform into Super Saiyan 4s. On the other hand, Nappa and Raditz decided to stick with their god forms, and pursue Super Saiyan Blue. But for now, they won't be able to reach that power just yet. 4 years later, Beerus would awaken, having a dream about a Super Saiyan God. However this time, Whis would inform Beerus of a very strong Saiyan residing on Earth. Beerus would be more interested in fighting Goku here, and Goku was prepared for the challenge. As Beerus and Whis made their way to Earth, Bulma's birthday party was celebrated, as planned. However, moments after this, it would be interrupted by Beerus and Whis. Goku, who knew who Beerus and Whis really were, decides that he wants to test his power. In the end, he knows it works out after all, so he wants to go full out. Goku blitzes Beerus, and the two begin to fight. This battle is quite even for now, until Beerus releases a bit more power. Now, Goku is forced into using Super Saiyan 2, but even this didn't change much at all. Goku decides to ramp it up, going straight to Super Saiyan God, and this battle looked quite a lot like the one in canon, except this time, Goku is much stronger. The two go blow for blow, sending shockwaves of energy through the planet. Goku's power only multiplies as he transforms into Super Saiyan Blue. This form shocks Beerus, but he only powers up more, and the two engage once again. Whis, observing the battle, smirks, as he realises exactly what Goku has been hiding this whole time. Throughout this entire battle, it seems like Goku has been slipping in and out of Ultra Instinct in order to dodge some of Beerus' more powerful attacks. Goku sends a blast at Beerus, before lunging backwards. He tells Beerus that it's time they get serious, as he transforms into true Mastered Ultra Instinct. Between the Cell Saga and now, he was finally able to achieve it. Beerus is shocked that Goku was able to reach this level of power with no training from any angel, but he tells Goku that his power is still only a fraction of his own. Beerus powers up, tapping into his full power, with a purple aura surrounding him. The Destroyer form was very powerful, and Goku and Beerus began their epic fight. The fight was so powerful that the entire macrocosm was shaking. Goku dodged Hakai after Hakai, as Beerus' rage only fueled his strength. Goku noticed this, however, and decided to finish the battle quickly. Goku began to power up a Kamehameha, as he leaped over Hakai Blast using key balls on his feet. Goku sent the blast at Beerus, who countered it with a Hakai of his own. Goku's beam began to be overpowered more and more, as Beerus finally won the beam struggle, killing Goku. But a bright white light flash sparked, and a yell was heard. From out the light stepped Goku, who was able to withstand the energy of the Hakai using his own godly spirit fused with Ultra Instinct. However, after this, the two both powered down from exhaustion, and thankfully, all on Earth was well, as the planet was somehow able to survive the Battle of Gods. Goku thanked Beerus for the fight, and Beerus thanked Goku as well. He was now much more motivated to become stronger because of how strong these mortals are getting as well. Vegeta, who watched the entire fight, couldn't believe the power of Beerus. He knew one thing was for sure: he was going to become that strong. After this, Vegeta would then go on to ask Whis to train him. Whis agreeing as long as he gives him good food, and then they travel to Beerus' planet. But with that said, we're going to end off this part. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, comment, and please do subscribe. It is quick and easy to do. Also, I want to give a huge thank you to Boldemir Garcia, Mega Exo, Camo Ren, and Jonathan Way for becoming channel members. If you want to be shouted out at the end of a video, and give a perk like the channel members here, then there is a link in the description down below to become a channel member. It greatly supports me, and it helps me immensely. With all of that out of the way, hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Reborn with all his memories and power.